Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here, and boy, do I have a game for y'all today. Originally, I was going to make. Well, I'm still making it. This was supposed to be part of a video I was going to do, which I go over is Musashi actually worth all the free XP and the real world money that you have to fork over to get her. And since they're running that 200% XP boost, I would want to just play just one game in Yamato to just get that out the way, and then play another game in her with just the premium camo and no economy flags or anything, just to see what their economy gain is like, how much XP they earn, how much credits they earn, just to see if forking over probably over $100 for a tier 9 premium ship is worth it compared to a tier 10 with the premium camo. So that's what this game was. This game was just my just get that 200% XP boost off, since because of that event that Wargaming's going on right now. But before this gets too into it, I am actually going on a cruise this Thursday, so I'm going to have 2 scheduled videos to come up while I'm on the cruise. You should get a video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, you won't get a video on Thursday, but you should have a scheduled one on Friday and then another scheduled one on Sunday. I just didn't have time to get a video up each day that I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone from, I believe it's Thursday to Monday or Tuesday. I don't have the details with me right now, but I think that's about how long I'm going to be gone for, so you should have a video each other day that I'm gone. Anyway, what's going on in the clip right now? So, in chat, there's this one guy saying, west side, go to A, everyone else go to B. And I'm like, there's 3 destroyers in the game, one's a Cabalros, one's a Shimakaze. I am not going to be within the first 7 minutes of the game in Yamato. But the herd's going there, so I start heading there anyway. Now, I am detected, and there's no cruisers or destroyers on my right side in between me and the sea cap, so I go ahead and launch my fighter to start spotting things for me. And oh look, a cruiser, I believe it's the Hipper. Let those glorious 18-inch guns go, and okay. Not major damage, but not bad. Bunch of overpins. Now, this is one thing that the Yamato and Musashi have in difference, is that the Yamato's guns have a 2.1 Sigma, the Musashi's has a 1.8, I believe. Oh, here comes the wall of skill from the Cabalros. Not the Cabalros, I'm sorry, the Shimakaze. And, ooh, Citadel the Hipper. Nice shot there, like, freaking drained his health. Ate a torpedo there, took it on the protection, didn't do too much damage, didn't cause any flooding. This Montana, however, does he escape? Wow, he just got through there. And try to finish off the Hipper. Those torpedoes ran out of steam. And nope, missed. There's some more torpedoes. Yeah, why not? I have the Montana between me and him, so he should spot any torpedoes, therefore giving me enough time to maneuver out of the way. Now, of course, I am realizing that there is no support. If I continue in the direction I'm going, I'm just going to get HE spammed to death and whatnot. Because I believe there's 2 cruisers and a destroyer somewhere all up in that smoke, just judging by the torpedoes that's been flung my way. And, yep, there's the Hipper. And there is the... is that the Charles Martel, or is that the Henry IV? I think it's the Henry IV. Nice broadside French cruiser right there. I'll let those shells fly, and with a bit of travel time because he is kind of far away. There he goes! Ooh, boy. That felt so nice when we did that in-game. Just tier 10 French cruiser. Gone. No big deal. Anyway, there is a Yugamo. My secondary throws some pebbles at him. And I am actually heading into B. I don't want to be, which is why I throw on the brakes here. Just trying to get that shot off on the Henry IV, and just, you know, the way I was sailing, I just wound up in B, even though I didn't want to go to B in the first place. But look at that, I'm in B, and look at that, just massive wall of skill right there. Look at that. And they want to give that Shimakaze the torpedo reload consumable. That's too many fish in the water, in my opinion. That's what, you can fire 15 right now. Okay, the reload consumable. 30 torpedoes in the water from one Shimakaze. You get a bunch of those on your team, you have what, over 100 in the water? Like, no, that's just too much. I'm sorry. And I take this one up the rudder. Pop my damage con. Now keep in mind, I was playing this pretty late, and I was tired. I'd been up since 5 o'clock that morning. I just came off out of work. I just wanted to record, you know, just some B-roll for what I was going to talk about, the Musashi and the Yamato, and then I get this glorious game. Oh, look at that, a bunch of broadside tier 10 and 9 battleships. But, you know, my turret's got to turn around first, and that takes approximately half a day for the Yamato's turrets to turn. It's much faster to turn the ship than to wait for the turrets to turn, but you risk exposing that much of your broadside, but none of them are even paying the slightest bit of attention to me. So I'll lamp on their Yamato, and I figure, well, might as well get him out of the game, help that team over there, get those guns out of action, because keep in mind, like, a Yamato on like 2,000 health is fully capable of doing maximum damage. That's why it's annoying when you see people, you know, they just keep slinging shells at these ships, but then they let them go when they have like 2,000 health left. Like, no, keep going after him. Get his guns out of the fight. We need his guns out of the fight, you know? Anyway, that's it's not a big deal, but it's just a little irk, you know, when that cruiser slips away with like 2,000 health and people don't keep the pressure on him. They let him go, you know? But anyway, get a full broadside out on that Yamato. But a little bit too far ahead. Do get a couple overpins and a shatter, but no real damage. Something British and cruiser-like has found me, judging by the rate of AP coming at me. I think it's their Neptune that found me. In the meantime, Western team's doing a pretty good job of taking out their Western team. I'm backing up, and I'll look high curve first. I'm still detected. No big surprise. I'm at full detection range because I just fired. Well, I say just fired. It was like 15 seconds ago. There we go. But I'm still detected, so that means there's a destroyer somewhere. So I throw it into drive and start getting out of there while the curve first secondaries start chewing me over. And some of my secondaries are opening up, but you know, Yamato's secondaries, although there's not a lot of them, they're not curve first secondaries. They have a similar range and a bit faster firing rate, but they're just not curve first secondaries. They're not German secondaries. They're smaller. Oh, hi Yugamo, like right there. At this point I was like, oh well, I'm dead. But he's stuck on the shore. Watch, he keeps getting stuck. Oh, that was great. I'm not sure if he was stuck or if he was lagging. It looked like he was stuck on that rock right there. Anyway, my turret in the back got taken out. Oh man, if that turret in the back would have been active, I wouldn't have taken any of that. But anyway, secondaries did finish him off there. Like I said, secondaries are pretty good, but they're just not German level secondaries. Anyway, secondaries start opening up on, is that a Neptune or a Minotaur? Something British and cruisery. I think it's I want to say it's a Neptune. I'm trying to think from memory. Again, I watch all these back in Shotcut. Shotcut plays back in like 480p, 30 frames a second. So, and I play in 1440p, so the text and stuff's really small, and 480p and basically unreadable. Anyway, there's a North Carolina and a curve first playing Ring Around the Rosie at Sea, and I'm like, oh, this is, you know, we got a good lead, got a good points lead, got a good ship lead. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just push into sea, stop their capping. You know, stop them getting cap points. My bad. I am recording this at like midnight too, so I apologize if I slip up more than usual. And I do usually slip up quite a bit. Anyway, I'm pushing into C right now. And yeah, I'm just going to stop their capping points and just cap C, you know, why not? And yeah, get the hill off. So at this point, I'm not sure exactly what happened over on the western side, but it quickly became a fair fight. You know, we had the advantage and then we lost the advantage. I'm detected by planes, and I know something's going to be coming up that middle slot probably. So I do pop my fighter plane, get him spotting, and oh hi, yes, North Carolina. Normally wouldn't be too afraid of that, but I'm at such low health and he can totally delete me from that range, so I start angling my armor a little bit to hopefully bounce whatever he fires at me. And I'm just getting ready for him to pop up right there. And there he is. Yep, he's already turning to bow tank, but you know, Yamto's fully capable of piercing the bow armor. Oh, secondaries are shooting at something in the front. I think it's the Khabarovsk. Ooh, he got me there. That hurt pretty good. I'm on low health. I'm on real low health. Anyway, get a double. Oh yeah, there we go. Fire. Secondary started fire. Like I said, they're not bad. They're just not German levels, but they're definitely good. Anyway, I wandered out of C there for a second, so I turned back into C. At least I think I do. I think what was going on here was I was anticipating that North Carolina just go ahead and charge on through, because I am at such a low health level. If I was in North Carolina, I would have charged through, you know. Low health Yamato, get that opportunity to get his guns out of the game, I would have charged. He doesn't, because he had the health advantage and everything, and I tried to hit the curve first there, but that mountain blocked the shots. You totally should have charged me, especially right now. And I'm turning, I got this much broadside exposed. I honestly thought he was going to be there and just one-shot me. Nope. He doesn't. He plays it smart, because I probably would have killed him too if he did that. But, and if you notice, it's suddenly become an even match. Both teams got 3 ships left and they have a destroyer left, and it's a Khabarovsk, Russian bias. And I'm just waiting for that North Carolina to come through, because I know he's got to push me if they want to win. And yep, there he comes. Let the shots go. Get one citadel. He shoots at me, bounces. I set him on fire. Now, I'm pretty sure he used his damage con when I said that one fire, which was a dumb move on his part. He should have saved his damage control for this instance. Right here, I'm like, alright, he's gonna ram me, so I actually went to put it in reverse, but he didn't ram me. He wants to get the drive-by on me, and he must have lived. Now, I am the only person left on our team. One enemy ship shy of getting solo warrior, though. Shoot that over pins. Alright, and then I don't turn because I don't want him to see any of my broadside at this point. Yamato's broadside is very frail. So I just keep going straight at a slight angle to where any shots he shoots at me will bounce. And I'm just waiting on those turrets to get around. Front turrets are already loaded and ready to go. Rear turrets just got done loading too. It's ready to go. I just gotta wait on the turrets to maneuver. And he goes around the island at sea right here. And he gets stuck on the rocks. With that much broadside showing him, that's all I need to see. Yeah, I was actually surprised he survived that. I thought that would surely be it. But anyway, I do show, because I thought that was going to kill him, so I do show a little bit too much broadside here, and I start steering back to angle, and ooh, that wasn't bad. I popped my heel there in anticipation of him. Yep, there we go, he's done. Okay. Now it's me in a very low health Yamato with no heals left. I kind of wasted that heal. I thought he was going to do more damage to me than that. But okay, I have no heals. I'm at extremely low health. They have a Khabarovsk and a Kurfürst. And we do have the points advantage, but there's 2 of them and 2 caps left, so they can totally cap me out of this. So I immediately get turned around and start heading back toward the C cap. Now, yep, there they go. They're capping B. And they're going to start capping A in a second too. They played this pretty smart. Rather than just charging me, they go and secure the caps first where they can start earning points. And I'm heading back to the C cap just to, you know, halt their points gain as much as I can. And I'm keeping my guns trained on B because I know they're just shipping B, and I'm not launching my spotter because I don't want them to know. I don't want them to have the slightest clue of where I'm at. But unfortunately, they're going to know I'm in the C cap because if I want my team to win, I need to contest this point and eventually capture it. We do have a pretty big points advantage though. 706 to I believe they have 439. Again, I'm watching this in shotcut. I can't see the exact number, but I believe they're in the 400s. Okay, here I'm in C and I'm capping it. Of course, their ships aren't over here yet because the cap isn't being contested. Now, the Khabarovsk, I don't know what his health is at this point. I don't think I even saw him for the entire battle. I told them if they surrender, I'll give them a cookie, you know. Sometimes cookies can end wars and battles, you know. Just offer it to them. Okay, now I'm detected, and I'm not seeing the back, so that means it's the Khabarovsk. Because it was a Kurfürst, I would definitely spot him if he was in my detection range. So I'll go ahead and pop my fighter plane because they see me anyway, and I don't want torpedoes sneaking up on me. Okay, no longer detected, but the fighter plane is up. There's some HE from the Khabarovsk, doesn't start any fire. Some AP from the Kurfürst, takes a little bit of health off, nothing too bad. Alright, so I'm going in reverse. Because if they wanted to, they could have kept shooting in that spot, and, you know, Khabarovsk may have got lucky and started a fire. At this low of health, I would have had to put it out. Which meant that if he torpedoed me, and my torpedo protection took the torpedo, you know, and took half the damage off, and still got flooding, I had no way to end the flooding, and that's game over. Okay. Detected again. There's the Kurfürst. Ooh, that's a big boat with way more health than I do. He's got half his health, or a little less than half. More than enough to kill a Yamato. And he just opens fire at me, and then fire at him. So now, I'm talking with my team in chat. I'm asking them, like, hey, do the math. If I contest this cap, will we win? And they said, yeah, but you gotta stay in the cap. So I'm just backing up to keep as much distance as I can from me and that Kurfürst, because I don't know if that Kurfürst is a secondary build, but I can't leave the cap zone. So I'm flooring it back into the cap zone. So if that Kurfürst is a secondary build, he gets within 10 kilometers of me, his secondaries will start lighting me up and setting fires. So I'm just trying to keep as far away from him as I can, but I'm going to have to push back into the cap zone to keep the cap contested. And I am battle tanking as much as I possibly can. Ooh, that's a nice broadside there. I'm battle tanking as much as I possibly can, you know, just to negate the damage coming toward me. Unfortunately, some shatters, no pins. That would have been a nice, probably 10-20k damage right there. Okay, now, if I was a Khabarovsk, I would definitely be going around the back side of the island right now because, yep, and I'm checking for that because that's, if I was a destroyer and I was in this similar situation, I would absolutely be doing that. Okay, but I also need to keep my guns pointed forward because there's a Kurfürst there. If he pops back around, I need to kill him as fast as I can. But I also need to keep a turret in the back in case the Khabarovsk turns and comes around. I don't know what that secondary shot at, but oh yeah, here comes the Khabarovsk, and secondaries get him before he can get his torpedoes off. Oh my god, the secondary gunners for the Yamato were on point today. Anyway, look at my health. It is going away fast. But if I survive the next volley, the Kurfürst fires, I'm golden. If I survive. And oh my god, look at that sliver of health, and that's it. his reload isn't fast enough, and there's only like 5 seconds left on the clock, and that is game over right there. Oh my god, this was such an intense game when I was playing it. Like, dear god, look at that, 17,000 XP, 3,000 free XP, 564,000 credits. Now again, there was that 200% XP boost, so you know that's where that 17,000 XP came from. But oh my god, that, wow, that surprised the crap out of me. Anyway, if you like this, hit the like button, drop a comment below, tell me what your epicest moment in Warships has been, and hit that subscribe button. We are on our push to 200 subscribers, and people subscribing let me know that they want me to keep doing what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you all have a great week. Yeah, it's Monday, so have a great week, and I'll catch all of y'all in the next one.